Recently, I went from being a full-time working mom and spouse to being a full-time stay-at-home mom and spouse. For me, it's been a struggle. It's been very difficult. I've spent the last basically 10 years of my life working. There was a 6-month stint in there where I didn't, but I was after I had my first daughter and then right back to it. So not working for me has been wonderful and painful in the same breath. That's why I've decided to go ahead and start making video blogs or vlogs about what it's like to transition from working full time to staying at home full time. Alright, so you want to make a vlog about being a stay at home mom. Isn't it true that all you really do is just sit around, watch TV, eat chips? Nope. Alright, so you don't stay at home and eat chips, watch TV, that kind of thing all day. Then why would you choose to be a stay at home mom? There's a lot of reasons as to why people end up having to do that. Whether it be you were forced to or you chose to, doesn't really matter. We're all kind of in this together. Some of us are excited, some of us hate it, and then there's mixed feelings of both. So I've looked on the internet and I tried to find things that really touch on what that's like. I haven't found a whole lot of it, so I figured why not tell my story? There are a couple reasons why I chose not to go back to work. Number one is that financially it made 0 sense for me to go back. I was going to be spending my entire paycheck and then part of his just to pay for childcare for 4 kids. Number two, more than anything, when I was a child, I wanted to be a mom. That was my number one thing. I drew it when I was like in kindergarten, like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm like, I want to be a mom. And I had like a whole bunch of kids and everything. Well, this was my opportunity to be able to do that. I wanted to show what it's like in a day of a stay-at-home mom who formerly worked full-time. So you kind of get lost. You don't necessarily know what you're supposed to do. You've had structure up until this point. You knew you went at a certain time, you left at a certain time, you took your breaks at a certain time, and you did your job, and you knew what your job was. Well, now we have a new job. And so there's different things that I like to do during the day to fill my time, and different things that I'm doing that bring value to my home and make up for that lack of income. So I enjoy sewing, cooking, bread making, doing different crafts, and each one of those things I recycle or reuse different things in my home to make that possible. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of days where I like to just sit and watch TV and veg out and relax because everybody needs one of those recoup days. It's really great to do it during the week when my kids are at school because then it's just me and the baby, and for right now he's so little it doesn't make a difference. He's just pretty much talk to me and then feed me and then let me sleep and change my butt. I'm not saying it's going to be like step-by-step stuff, tutorials or anything like that. I may do something like that eventually. For the most part, it's going to be me making things, just showing again, how I can contribute to my household, and most of these videos I'm going to try and keep down to about 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know about you, but I've got the attention span of a flea, and I do not like watching videos that are like an hour long. I'm like, no, I'm done. Done. Mm-mm. I hope that this helps people. I hope that this brings some kind of, I don't know, joy or meaningless idle chat that you just watch. I don't even know. It's going to be whatever it's going to be, and I'm willing to let it be that. So I hope to see you back. I hope to see you soon. Not that I'll see you. If you have any comments for me, any suggestions, I am completely new to this. Don't really get offended easy. Please leave me a comment below, which is funny because when you think about it, I'm not really pointing at a comment section. I'm pointing at my floor. So, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Twitter, I'm not on anything else, so don't write on my wall, write on my floor. See you, bye-bye.